drink spills slow. Somebody's winning, nobody knows. Talking too loud about nothing at all. Laughing like we're 10 feet tall. Roll again, don't think, just go. Say it wrong, let the whole room know we're not here to get it right. We're just killing time tonight. Burnt sugar, bourbon, a little too strong. Half of these answers don't belong. You take the lead, then slip, then grin. We start to lose, then play again. Roll again, let it ride. Luck, don't care who's wrong or right. Every miss just feels like proof. We got nothing left to lose. Somewhere between the jokes and noise, we forget about the point. No one's keeping track for real. Just how good it feels. Roll again, one more turn. Watch it crash or watch it burn. If we win.
Yo, it's Wednesday, baby, and we're serving the sound. Jams and cocktails, best show around. With ice in your glass and the crew on the mics. We mix it up right every Wednesday night. Get your sip on, get your groove tight. JNC does the midweek right. The shot of the week, it's about to blow. Don't you touch that dial, yo. Jams and cocktails, let's start the show. Jams and cocktails, let's start the show. Jams and cocktails, let's start the show. Jams and cocktails, let's start the show.
Well, good evening, jammers, and welcome to Jams and Cocktails. I am your host, Brad Brock, and tonight we're putting some legacies on trial. I've been asking the question for a few weeks now, and is an artist's legacy reduced to their worst moments? Well, we'll be discussing some wild cases of music artists making huge mistakes and committing heinous crimes. Does their music and contributions get a pass? Well, listen to the stories and judge for yourself. Joining me here in the legendary JNC Lounge is the vivacious Miss Jordan Taylor and the master of disaster, Mr. Derek Zugel.
What's up, guys?
Yes. Lovely to have you guys here tonight.
Lovely to be here.
A big shout out to our keg sponsor. Let me find him somewhere, wherever he is. Yes, our April keg sponsor, Steve the Bruce. Yes, we'll give you. Who's tuning in tonight? Very nice. And, of course, thanks to all of you tuning in live with us this evening. Please hit that subscribe button if you would. And follow us on Facebook and Instagram. That would be nice. Listen, we are watching the chats and the comments best we can. I'm not watching Facebook. I've only got YouTube over here, you guys. But the JNC text line is open at 321-345-6658. So drop us your thoughts during the evening. We definitely would love to hear what you think. Now, before we get these proceedings underway, let's have a drink. This is our cocktail of the week.
All right. Tonight's cocktail of the week is not here to be sweet. It's not here to be easy. And it's definitely not here to make everyone happy. This one is bold. It's bitter. It's unapologetic. The classic Negroni. Now, the Negroni is one of those drinks that doesn't try to win you over. It challenges you. Equal parts gin, Campari, and sweet vermouth. A perfectly balanced trifecta that somehow manages to be smooth and sharp at the same time. It's the kind of cocktail that people either love or they really don't. And honestly, that feels pretty on brand for tonight's conversation. Because just like the artists we're putting on trial, the Negroni asks a question. Can you appreciate something for what it is, even if it's not entirely easy to swallow? So whether you're sipping along at home or just watching us brave it here in the lounge, raise a glass, take a sip, and let's get into it.
Good evening, Jammers. Tonight we've got something special for you. It's classic, it's delicious, it's the Negroni. When I said it was simple, I wasn't kidding. This drink is equal parts gin, sweet vermouth, and Campari. Gin, sweet vermouth, and Campari. Give it a little stir, and voila, the classic Negroni. You can garnish this with orange peel if you'd like, but you just take it this way. We're gonna go to the lounge and give it a try. When I said it was easy, I wasn't lying. When I said it was easy, I wasn't lying. We're doing equal parts scotch, my ass, and titties. When I said it was simple, I wasn't kidding. We're just gonna put in equal parts my ass, and titties. Bam! Shit. Come on, Brad, you I cannot see anything.
Join us each week for our shot or cocktail of the week by visiting us at jncpodcast.com to see what we're planning. Then tune in on Wednesday nights to have a drink with us. Do you have a recipe you'd like to see us try on the show? Slide into our DMs on Facebook or Instagram and let us know.
That was good. That was funny.
Let's not name that tune yet. Yeah, I figured I would treat you guys to some blooper reels out there. It was quite a time putting the simplest drink possible. Couldn't remember what I was doing or see, for that matter.
Or you just had a lot of things on your mind. Two specifics.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Probably not. All right. Listen, this might not be one to shoot. You might want to sip on this.
No.
You might just want to go for it.
Oh.
I love this as a cocktail. I've never had it. I basically took that cocktail I made and just strained it into these glasses.
Oh,
so
it smells horrible.
It's been
cough
around.
Syrup. Campari is cough syrup
Literally.
all day.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, cheers to you guys for being here. Cheers to you, our jury out there.
It smells like that throat numbing spray.
Salute.
Chloroseptic.
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
It does kind of numb your throat, too. Is this the chloroseptic?
No.
I think it is. Oh, that's horrible.
It's
Yeah.
after
There's nothing sweet about that shot at all. It's like
Nothing
the
redeemable.
vermouth like takes everything out of it.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Like I said, I love that as a cocktail. I don't know how I feel about it as like a little shooter like that.
I don't think I'm going to finish it.
All right.
But you wuss.
That's
Do
fine,
you want
Jordy.
the rest of it?
No.
Oh.
I drank all mine.
Wuss.
So listen, you guys. Where am I at here?
You're right there. In the
Here I am. So listen, before we get into our discussion tonight, I wanted to highlight a message that we received this week about an episode we did last year about the life of Wesley Willis. Now, his brother reached out to us, and I'm going to quote his message. He said, I wanted to thank you for giving homage to my brother Wesley Willis on an August show. He said, the words to describe him were touching. He said, I'm no longer in Chicago, but his brother Ricky is. and does art at Project Onward, right? I wish I would have had some images up. But anyway, so this is Wesley's little brother, and he does art at this foundation in Chicago. So I'll tell you a little bit about Project Onward because I did a little bit of a deep dive. Project Onward is a Chicago-based nonprofit that gives artists with disabilities a space, materials, and professional support to create and share their work completely free of charge. They connect with these artists through the public or with the public through exhibitions and sales while using art to break down stigma around mental illness and developmental disabilities. Since 2004, they've helped dozens of artists find their voice, build confidence, and get their work seen around the world. So if you're interested, I know Ann is up there in Chicago, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're interested in checking that out, I would encourage that. Donate if you can. A very cool foundation, and it was interesting to make that connection with, somebody that we really paid homage to and I learned so much about him during that research for that episode, things that I didn't know. We all know Rock and Roll McDonald's, and I whooped Batman's ass.
Yep.
But, I had no idea that he was such a gifted sketch artist, and he had his punk band, and there's so many things, Wesley Willis. So I thought it was very cool that Michael reached out just to let us know that he saw the show.
That's awesome.
It's very neat.
Yeah.
So it kind of, brings a little legitimacy to what we do, I guess. All right. I guess let's move on into before we start, do you guys have anything and any updates, anything that you want to add before we get started?
I don't personally have anything right now. No.
No.
Nothing to add, Jordan?
No.
Okay.
I actually I do.
Oh.
Any of you all that want to send some positive vibes in our direction, if you believe in prayer, pray for Jordan. She just lost use of her space bar.
Thank you. Yeah, so if my messages look a little weird,
That's
I did go
hilarious.
to the keyboard on the screen now, but
That's crazy.
1 star. Yeah, every other key works, though.
Of course, the bar would be closed. The only bar on the keyboard, the space bar.
Ugh.
Unbelievable.
Yes, so pray.
To be
For
fair,
a
you
miracle.
haven't used that thing in a while, so
Maybe I should
it's-
turn it off and back on.
Yeah. Well, while you figure it
We'll
out,
figure it out. Thank you, though. Yeah, please send prayers and good vibes. Maybe it'll work.
yeah. Well,
Thank you, Derek.
prayers and good thoughts.
Yes.
All right, you guys. Tonight,
Nope, toast.
Toast Malone, huh?
Well, I don't know.
Tonight we are stepping out of the lounge and in to the courtroom because some of the biggest names in music aren't just known for their hits. They're known for something much darker. Unthinkable actions, shocking crimes, legacies that don't feel so clear anymore. So the question is simple. Can you separate the art from the artist? Or, when the truth comes out, does everything change? Well, tonight, we put their legacy on trial. Let's do it. Welcome to GNC Court TV. All right, so
So proud.
listen. All right, here's how this is gonna work. Tonight we're putting 10 music artists on trial. Some of the biggest names in the industry with some of the darkest stories behind them. We're talking massive influence, chart-topping hits, careers that shaped generations, and in some cases, serious mistakes, disturbing behavior, really, and even heinous crimes. For each one, we're going to look at the full picture, the music, the impact, the legacy, and then the actions that changed how we see them forever. And at the end of each case, we ask the question, Does the art get a pass? Or does the legacy fall with the artist? Now, we're not easing into this one. We're starting with one of the most notorious and talked about cases in recent history. That's Sean Diddy Combs. So let's get into it. You know it's right. All right. I got to get on my best Dateline voice. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
It begins with a beat, a sample, a voice, a moment that would define an era of music. And the man behind it, Sean Combs, known to the world as Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, or simply Diddy. He wasn't just an artist. He was an architect, a builder of sound, style, and culture. In the 1990s, through his label Bad Boy Records, he helped shape the very identity of hip-hop's golden age, bringing artists like the notorious B.I.G. into the mainstream, blending street narratives with radio polish. The hits came fast. The influence came faster. From I'll Be Missing You to a catalog of chart-dominating productions, Diddy didn't just follow. He blurred the lines between artist and mogul long before it became the blueprint. He was the party. He was the brand. He was the moment. But behind the spotlight, another story was unfolding. In recent years, a series of civil lawsuits and federal investigations have brought forward serious allegations against Combs, claims involving abuse, coercion, and sex trafficking. Among them, a high-profile lawsuit filed by singer Cassie Ventura detailed years of alleged control and violence, claims that were swiftly settled but not forgotten. Soon after, additional lawsuits followed. More accusations, more voices. Then in 2024, federal agents executed coordinated raids on multiple properties connected to Combs. The headlines shifted, the tone changed, and the questions grew louder. As of now, Combs has denied wrongdoing. However, he was sentenced to 50 months in federal prison and a $500,000 fine for 2 counts of transporting people across state lines for prostitution. And he was acquitted of more serious charges, including racketeering and sex trafficking. His current projected release date is April 15th, 2028. And that's where the tension lives. Because the music hasn't changed. The songs still play. The hooks still hit. The legacy on paper is undeniable. But now every beat carries a question. Can you separate the sound from the source, the empire from the man? Or does the weight of the allegations reshape everything that came before it? So tonight, we're not here to decide guilt in a courtroom, but in the court of public opinion, Sean Combs is on trial. And the question remains, does the art get a pass when the artist is under fire? Well, let's talk about it, shall we? All right, Jordy, what do you think? Sean, P. Diddy was a little bit before your time.
No, he was not.
I think he was a little bit before your time.
I mean, I'll take that, but no, he was not. I
That
love
means
this
he was
song.
before my time.
So this song hit in all the things that
Derek too.
that we talked about
We're
that he
the same
did.
age.
So I'll start with you, with everything that you heard, and feel free to drop in what give us your opinion, and then ultimately tell us, can you separate Diddy from his body of work? Does the art get a pass?
It's a tricky question, but I guess it does. And honestly, I feel like Diddy was good back in the early 2000s. And then honestly, I mean, even the song, do you listen to it that often? It had its moment in 1999 or whatever year it was.
Probably. I think it was 1997.
Oh, or that, even worse. But yeah, so it's not like it's regularly on the rotation or anything that he does, really. But I feel like you can kind of separate it. I feel like he's more featured on stuff too with a bunch of people, so it's not really just like P. Diddy's songs.
So it maybe
I don't know. So I think you can kind of separate it.
So
I try
not-
not to think that it's him.
not even just his songs, but his contributions to the industry altogether. You know, like he is responsible for the Notorious B.I.G. getting on the radio. Mary J. Blige would not exist without him.
The Bieber. Oh no, that was Usher. Was that Usher?
That was Usher.
Oh.
Yeah. But, you know,
Okay.
so many artists would not have gotten a launch if it wasn't for Diddy. So, can you take all of that he's done and separate all that work from the monster that he ended up being?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jordan says the art gets a pass.
Yeah.
What about you, Derek?
He did a lot. He did a lot.
He did do a lot.
I mean, he's a piece of shit, but he's still talented. You could be a talented piece of shit.
You can be a talented piece of shit. I agree. I think the art that he contributed to prior to people coming forward, I'm still going to listen to certain songs. Am I going to look at it in a different light? Yeah, I'll probably listen to the words more and be like, I wonder what this actually meant now. I think there's more to it, and there's more thought-provoking.
So you're a little more skeptical about.
Yeah.
So you don't just listen to the. It's like listening to it over again with new information.
Yes.
Okay.
As we get into other figures and talk about some of the other things, right now my big thing with putting his music ahead of everything that he's done is he's not showing any remorse. If he was owning up to it, you know what? I made mistakes. I was young. Things have changed. Then maybe I'd listen to his music more. And there's some people on our list that we're going to talk about where it's like that. There's actually one specifically that's not on there that I expected to be on there that I'll bring up later, that nobody's looking at their past to say, hey, wait a second, this guy did some shitty things in the past, and we're still looking at him like a superstar.
Interesting. Okay. All right, Derek. Well, so do you think that Diddy's...
I don't give Diddley any pass.
Does his art, does his music, does his contributions get a pass?
Contributions you cannot take away from him or the people that he helped. So his contributions are still there. They get somewhat of a pass. I'm still not going to support anything he does going forward.
Okay.
And I don't think he's going to do a lot going forward. When was the last time he even did anything?
Well, still, even if he went on,
I think he's...
if he went on tour, I don't think that he should. If he was involved with something else, I don't think people should really pay much attention to it.
Yeah.
In the world that we live in, however, I think it's going to happen still.
Yeah, it's interesting. All right. As for me, I give his contributions and his art a pass. But not Diddy. Diddy, that remains to be seen.
Yes.
This is all very new. We're going to talk about some artists that, coming up that the rap sheet is very old. So, but we'll see what he does from here. You know, I believe that people deserve redemption. I think that he got off easy, considering the charges that he was dealt. But all right, well, you guys let us know. Did he do it or did he not do it?
He's now P. Diddley.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Let's see. Yeah, you keep an eye on the chats because I'm gonna move on here, but we'll regroup. All right. Next up, this one shouldn't be a surprise, I don't think. But a lot of people have taken the piss out of this guy over the years, and it's just funny to me. So let's get to it. It starts with a voice, smooth, effortless, unmistakable. For years, that voice belonged to Robert Kelly, known to the world as R. Kelly, a man who didn't just make hits, he defined an era of R&B. From the 1990s into the early 2000s, Kelly stood at the top of the industry, writing, producing, performing. His fingerprints were everywhere. He penned songs for legends, built his own catalog of chart toppers, and delivered anthems that became part of the cultural fabric. Tracks like I Believe I Can Fly that inspired millions and earned global recognition. He wasn't just successful, he was essential. A hit maker, a taste maker, a dominant force in modern R&B. But behind the music, there were whispers. For decades, allegations followed Kelly, claims of misconduct involving young women and minors. Lawsuits surfaced, settlements were reached, cases appeared, and then seemed to disappear. To some, it was rumor. To others, it was a pattern. And for years, the music kept playing. Then the spotlight shifted. In 2019, the documentary Surviving R. Kelly brought renewed attention to the allegations, amplifying voices that were unheard for so long. Public perception began to change. The conversation grew louder, and the industry could no longer look away. In 2021, after a highly publicized federal trial, Robert Kelly was convicted on multiple charges, including racketeering and sex trafficking. Prosecutors described a system, one that exploited fame, influence, and control. In 2022, he was sentenced to decades in prison. The verdict was no longer a speculation, it was final. And yet, the music still exists. The songs remain, the melodies haven't changed, the impact undeniable. But now every note carries a different weight. Because this isn't just a story about fame, it's a story about time, about power, about what happens when the truth finally catches up. So the question becomes unavoidable. Can music that meant so much still mean the same thing now? Or does the reality behind the artist redefine every lyric, every performance, every memory? So we're here in the court of public opinion. R. Kelly's legacy is on trial. And the art is this powerful and the crimes this real. Does the art get a pass? Let's start with Derek this time.
Your Honor, thank you for seeing us here today. With the R. Kelly things, yes, he's had some banger songs. He's had some really good hits. Again, it makes you look back at some of his music videos and some of his songs and think, now that you know what's happened. I mean, that remix to Ignition video was
Scandalous,
very
to say the
scandalous,
least.
ahead of all of the scandals. He's got I Believe I Can Fly. I will always love that song. I don't give R. Kelly a pass. I actually don't give his music and influence a pass, because I think that his influences have been based on some pretty messed up stuff. And I think that he's probably influenced people in the opposite direction more so than in the right direction. So I don't give him a pass or his contributions.
All right. No pass from Derek. What about you, Jordan?
Denied.
Tell us what you think about R. Kelly.
Well, as you were talking, I had an epiphany moment.
Oh,
so,
Jesus.
Yes. So everyone be scared.
I'm
So I'm thinking this whole conversation now is in the same light as when we had the Nepo baby conversation. To me, it's very similar. It's like, do your accolades, how many do you have to justify,
What's
how
the
you
balance, right?
Yeah. So for me, I would agree with Derek. I just feel like, he had a couple great songs, but like his crimes definitely outweighed any good that, like, what else has he hasn't helped anyone become famous, furthered anyone along, or, I don't know. He had 3.5 good songs, so it's like, we could lock him up.
3.5.
3.5. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Bye.
No kidding.
Just kidding.
So
Because
I-
even the Nepo
kids
baby
specifically.
conversation, it was like, like Jamie Lee Curtis. She's done so many things. So like we wouldn't consider her a Nepo baby. I mean, she is, but I don't know. So it took me back to that conversation. So I have a new,
yeah,
not all are created.
So I will agree with you. I think that the body of work that R. Kelly has is not anywhere near substantial enough to overshadow his heinous crimes.
Yeah.
you
And like
know,
Derek said, everyone will
and-
always love I Believe I Can Fly and like Ignition and
But can you? Can you?
I mean, I still
don't.
do.
I
Oh.
Believe I Can Fly. This supposed to be this inspirational song. I can't even listen to it anymore.
I haven't listened to it since all of the stuff came out.
It's so false to me. And I, R. Kelly didn't write that song. He's not a songwriter.
I would love somebody to reproduce it, put it back out, do a cover of that song, so that we can love it.
We
again.
can love it again. Yeah. I give the song a pass as a song, but
Yes.
not R. Kelly's version.
No,
I think that he is right where he belongs.
Yep.
And I think his whole legacy can go with it. I don't think that between what he did with Aaliyah
oh,
when she was like 14 years old is so preposterous to me that I can't even believe that he was allowed to get away with it for as long as he did.
I can't believe so many people around him allowed him to get away with it.
Yeah.
Because it's not just him. There's a whole group that people knew what was going on and did nothing.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, those people can go and kick rocks too.
Yeah.
For me, R. Kelly is right where he belongs. Is Art gets no pass. I have no, I used to love Ignition or Remix to Ignition. Won't listen to it. Won't ever cover any of his songs. It could all go away today, and I'll never miss it.
I do have a question. Remix to Ignition. What did we remix? Where was the original Ignition? I don't know.
And we never will.
We never will know.
It's in the archives.
Oh, right.
Bury that shit.
Yeah.
Dr. Taz or Steve the Bruce, I guess it is, and Jen, I think they're both watching together. He said they allowed him to do it because of money, and that's pretty
Which
spot
is
on.
gross.
Pretty spot on. Jaybird said Diddy in the same boat as Kanye and R. Kelly, the Titanic. Let him rot at the bottom of the ocean. Nice. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll move on. This next one. So these, I didn't really put them in an order on purpose, but I feel like I did it on its way to the worst, like from the
Yeah.
least to the worst.
I saw that.
So I didn't mean to do it on purpose.
Right.
Yeah, but here we are. So next up on our list, this one goes. This guy has been around for a long time. So considering large sums of work or larger body of work, I don't think there's many people on this list that have such a huge body of work as this next guy. So let's go on over and do our next one. Here we go. It began in a studio. Layers of sound, stacked and blended and built into something bigger than music. Phil Spector wasn't just a producer. He was a visionary, a pioneer who changed the way I knew you were going to do that, Jordan. Who changed the way records were made and heard. In the 1960s,
I have
Spector
goosebumps.
Spector created what became known as the Wall of Sound, a production style so dense, so immersive, it turned pop songs into sonic experiences.
Oh, thank you.
He worked with acts like the Ronettes, shaping hits that would echo for generations. Later, his influence extended even further, collaborating with the Beatles and leaving his mark on one of the most important catalogs in music history. Spector didn't just produce songs, he defined an era of sound. But even at the height of his success, there were signs, stories of control, of volatility, of a man whose brilliance was matched by unpredictability. Behind the glass of the studio, the legend was already complicated. Then, in 2003, everything changed. Actress Lana Clarkson was found dead inside Spector's California home, killed by a single gunshot wound. What followed was a case that would grip the nation. Spector claimed it was an accident. Prosecutors argued otherwise. The first trial ended in a hung jury. But in 2009, after a second trial, Phil Spector was convicted on second-degree murder, and he was sentenced to 19 years to life in prison. A man who once built walls of sound, now a very different kind. So as the legacy fractured, because the music didn't disappear, as we keep coming back to, the recordings remain, the influence still taught, still studied, still heard in modern production. His work continues to shape the industry he helped build. So I ask, can you separate the man from the music? And does the music get a pass? That includes the Beatles and the Ronettes. We'll start with Jordan again. Jordan, what do you think? You don't really know who Phil Spector
Yeah, I was gonna
is.
say he's old and scary, and I don't care.
Lock him up, throw away the key.
What I failed to mention is that he actually died in prison.
You don't say with that mugshot there.
He was very old.
That was terrifying.
So yeah, the Righteous Brothers, the Ronettes, the Beatles, so many artists used his wall of sound. I think the Beach Boys even. So does all of that get a pass? Even though he shot somebody in the face?
I guess so. Yeah. He had massive contributions, and it wasn't like his, he wasn't out there. It's okay.
Okay. What do you think, Derek?
I guess. I mean,
Does it get a pass? I can't definitively say yes or no for a pass, because without his contributions, where would we be? So does it get he doesn't get a pass because, I mean, he did a heinous crime. He shot somebody in cold blood.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. There was no proof that he didn't.
He never admitted to it. He always denied it till his dying day.
So what, it was an accident? He fell on the gun and it went off? I mean, whatever.
The whole story was really weird, and if you would oblige me to or humor me. So Lana Clarkson was an actress in the 80s, and as she got older, she was not as employable, which is so lame. But so by the early 2000s, she was a hostess at a House of Blues in California.
Wow.
And so Phil Spector was in the House of Blues, and I guess they became acquainted, and she went home with him. And during that time, he shot her. And he claims until his dying day that it was an accident.
I would believe self-defense before accident. To point a gun at somebody, at their face, There's no accident.
But he never said he never said whether that it was self-defense. His story was always that it was an accident.
Exactly. That's what
so
I'm
you know,
saying.
were they playing around? Were the like who knows?
Any person that has been around guns at all, if you're pointing at something, you better be ready. It better be something that you want to shoot. You don't point a gun at somebody you're not prepared to shoot or something.
I guess I just find it interesting that the first trial was a mistrial.
Right.
And you know, this doesn't, you know, if you recognize his pattern of behavior from early on, it wasn't like he was not a super nice guy and then this happened. Like, he was kind of an asshole his entire career.
Right. And with that being said, again, I don't give him a pass. I don't necessarily give his work a pass, but without his contribution, music wouldn't be what it is today. And so for that, his contributions have to have a pass. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the Beatles. We wouldn't have
The Righteous Brothers,
the Righteous
Ronettes,
Brothers.
all of
I mean,
that, yeah.
We need the contributions that he made, but we don't necessarily need him.
Yeah, well, definitely not.
So, he's where he belongs, in my opinion. And I'm thankful for his early works, but in his later life,
It's
get outta
interesting.
here.
I feel like I need to do a deeper dive into, you know, I wonder if he's got like a memoir or something out there. It might be an interesting read. But
I tell you, his that picture you put up of him,
yeah.
tell me that is not Smeagol from Lord of the Rings.
Bro, what's so crazy, I think they even did a movie about his trials, and he would show up in these insane wigs. And I wish I had a little photo thing of all of that, but you know, the truth be told, he was bald under all of it, but like huge afros and all these like permed looks, and it's really interesting. Something to Google later.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. As for me, I agree. It's impossible to not give his body of work a pass, because it would discredit everything that the Beatles did with him and countless other artists. He was clearly a genius, but also kind of a piece of shit. So he gets a pass. This next one was a little tough to stomach looking into, and this was a much more recent thing. And Jordan, you'll probably know this artist better than anybody.
Because I'm so young.
Because you're so young.
So I'll know him too.
You will too, because you're younger than me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, man,
Baby.
yeah, this shit is so. Anyway, this is probably the biggest piece of shit on our list tonight. Everybody.
I thought you said you were working your way up to the biggest piece of shit.
This is.
This is it?
Working his way
So
down.
this is it, but
Oh.
but then I have some runners up.
Yeah.
These are the most heinous of the crimes, and then I have some blue collar crimes
Oh.
coming down the pipe for shits and giggles.
I thought we were going the opposite way.
No. So this guy
I
might
thought it
be
was going to the worst. Okay.
this guy might be the worst human being that ever existed. So I guess we'll just get into it. It starts like so many music stories do. A band on the rise, a sound that connects a generation that listens. In the early 2000s, Lost Prophets found success in the alternative rock scene, blending melody and aggression into songs that resonated with fans around the world. At the center of it all was frontman Ian Watkins. Charismatic, energetic, the face and voice of a band that for a time had real momentum. They toured, they charted, they built a following, and for many fans, their music became part of the soundtrack of their lives. But behind the scenes, something far darker was unfolding. In 2013, Ian Watkins was convicted of multiple extremely serious child sexual abuse offenses, including crimes against infants. The details revealed in the court were so disturbing and shocking that they shocked even the seasoned investigators. This wasn't rumor. It was proven. Documented, unimaginable. Watkins was sentenced to a lengthy prison term, with judges declaring his actions as among the most severe they had ever encountered. And in that moment, everything changed. Not gradually, not debatably, instantly. The music didn't just feel different. For many, it became unlistenable. Radio stations pulled it. Fans distanced themselves. The band itself dissolved in its aftermath. Its remaining members later forming other projects separate from the name and the past. Because this case forces a different kind of question. Not can we separate the art from the artist, but should we even try? Is there a point where the line isn't blurred, but absolute? Where the weight of the crime doesn't just alter the legacy, it erases it. And I'll start this one.
Oh, fine.
As far as I'm concerned, this motherfucker got exactly what he deserved, because 2 inmates stabbed him to death while he was in prison.
Oh.
Good.
And it was not just like shanked him one time, they destroyed him.
Oh.
They stabbed him so many times that he was unrevivable by the time the guards got to him.
When was that?
I think that was pretty recently. He's been in prison for a while, but that was maybe last year.
Oh.
Last year he was murdered.
Oh, damn.
I don't even call it murdering. He was justiced.
Yeah.
Because as far as I'm concerned, and we just did that here in Florida. If you're not from Florida, if you sexually assault children, that's death penalty.
Yeah.
That's on the table for you, and it should be. This dude is the most sick person that I researched for this show. And as I said, I'll start. Absolutely, lost profits could be erased from history, and I'll never ever miss it. And I hope that after this, nobody speaks this piece of shit's name again. And I hope his family forget he ever existed. Anyone that ever loved him despises him now. I hope that he is sitting in hell where he belongs, separated from even the worst in history, in his own little space. Piece of shit.
Damn.
I'd have stabbed him myself.
So would I.
Yeah.
I'll deal with God when my time comes.
I think with something like that, even God would pat you on the back.
What do you think, Jordan?
I don't even know it would be enough to justify that. I feel like it's honestly the worst. Like, anything against kids, and then especially infants who are helpless. The only thing worse is like special ed kids or special needs kids.
He probably
Any of
turned
that.
those kids into special needs.
That too now. Like, there's no lower. I don't even know if you, honestly, anyone, like, is there enough justifiable contribution
listen,
to even
I'm
justify
not-
such a thing?
Bring back medieval torture, flay that motherfucker.
Yeah. Stoning in the street. For
No.
all.
You cut him into pieces.
Yeah.
The whole town.
What do they call that?
Flay.
Well, there's something in quartered.
Drawn and quartered.
Drawn and quartered, yeah.
Yeah. Do what they did in Braveheart and let him watch his intestines come out.
Yeah. And so
Make him hurt, because he hurt so many people for so long. They're going to have to live with that the rest of their lives. Not the rest of his, the rest of their lives.
Yeah, and there's even more to the story, just his whole attitude about it. And listen,
It was
you know,
flippant.
and I'm only saying this not because I particularly believe it, but because, you know, sometimes you gotta put yourself, you know, on the other shoe on the other foot, whatever. You know, like mental illness is rampant in the world, and clearly this person was disturbed. It doesn't justify, it does not even let him off the hook, as far as I'm concerned. But like, it's a real problem, man, because he got caught. How many people are out there doing this? And it's a whole story for another show, but this guy got exactly what he deserved. Because I think even Ann said in the chats, like, the guys in population have families. They have children. They commit their crimes. They're doing their time. But to see somebody come in that did something so heinous, an atrocity, is crazy. So, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, no pass for any of it.
I am palpably angry right now.
I'm angry right now.
Like, my blood's boiling.
Yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. Anyway, that was the heaviest one. Now we get into some, not necessarily blue-collar crimes, but, you know, things that, these aren't necessarily good people, but I feel like collectively as a society have given them a pass over time.
Yeah.
So let's let's get in and talk about some of these guys because, oh, God, this fucking asshole. Where is it? What a garbage man.
And not the good kind that we...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cater
we
to.
love garbage men. But
Yeah.
And women.
all right, so our honorable mentions, and this will go a little bit quicker, you guys. Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash.
He was in jail when...
Johnny Cash is a different kind of case. He's a legend, a storyteller, a voice that defined a generation. But behind the image, addiction, arrests, and even a forest fire that destroyed hundreds of acres and killed endangered wildlife. And yet, he came back stronger, wiser, redeemed in the eyes of many. So the question is, can redemption rewrite a legacy? Let's start with Jordan. What do you think, Jordan?
He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He owned it.
Yeah.
I think if you own something like that, you take ownership of what you've done. It says a lot for redeeming yourself. Take responsibility and pay your price.
He paid a lot of prices, I
Yeah,
think.
he did.
But yeah, the fire story was insane. Like, it was his truck that started it, and I think he was like all strung out and passed out.
No.
And yeah, hundreds of acres of forest in California, and killed a bunch of endangered condors.
I mean, not
Wow.
great, but that happens a lot in California. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I guess
And-
that's fair.
Condors? I mean, it's not like it's the bald eagle.
Steve said, "Get the man in black's name out of your motherfucking mouth."
That was Charlie Pride, sir.
The man in black, not the black man.
oh dear God.
Charlie Pride was the man in black.
No, Charlie Pride was the black man.
Both.
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 Johnny Cash is the man in black. Jaybird mentioning some other honorable mentions for the worst pieces of shit: Kevin Spacey, Matt Lauer, and Harvey Weinstein. Kevin Spacey was acquitted, though, so I don't know what's going on there.
Oh.
Matt Lauer just disappeared.
What about Bobby Brown?
I have someone similar, but that's coming up. All right, so we all give, collectively, we give Johnny Cash a pass and his music?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He did a lot.
All right. So let's go on to the next one. This one might surprise you. Chuck Berry. He helped invent rock and roll. Those riffs, the blueprint, the attitude, the foundation. But his history includes some serious legal trouble, including a conviction involving a minor, and later controversies that followed him for decades, including in his restaurant. He put cameras in the ladies' room that he got in trouble for. Not awesome, but what are you gonna do? Okay, let's start with Derek. What do you think about Chuck Berry?
I think he took ownership of his crimes and redeemed himself, and I give him a pass.
We get to keep Johnny B. Good.
Johnny be good, even though he may be bad.
Johnny be bad.
Johnny B. Bad. What do you think,
Johnny
Jordan?
be good. Johnny be bad. I agree.
Yeah, I'm not solid on some of his crimes, but given the time period that some of this was going on, it's not that it was right, but it wasn't as frowned upon, I guess. This is around the same time as Jerry Lee Lewis was like marrying his like 14-year-old cousin, and stuff like that was going on. Elvis Presley was marrying Priscilla Presley. They started dating when she was 14. So like it wasn't great, but it wasn't as frowned upon as it is now, if that makes any sense. So I don't know. The thing in the ladies' room, that was relatively recent. That was like in the 90s that he was pulling all that. He was old, but he's kind of a skis. I'll still listen to Johnny B. Good, but he's kind of a skis bag.
Don't you
Interesting.
sing that song?
No, I don't play any Chuck Berry music.
I thought
He
you
did have a
Johnny
song
B.
called
Good.
My Ding-a-Ling also.
Oh,
Yeah, so
you should
yeah,
work that in.
I don't know if you guys are giving him a pass, maybe I won't. I think he's kind of a skis bag, and yeah.
We weren't going into it as much as we were going into everybody else.
No.
I'm giving his music and contributions a pass.
Okay. Yeah.
Him, no.
Yeah. He's a little skeezy. He dead now, so he's not here to defend himself.
So
I'm not
he
gonna,
already got his pass.
Oh, I'm not trying to talk bad about the dead, but
He got the only pass he needed.
okay, next up. Let's see here. Oh, here we go, Jordan.
Got to be different, huh, Brad?
Yes, Ike Turner.
Ah, yes.
Ike Turner.
That's your Bobby Brown
That's the
look
Bobby.
like.
Mm-hmm.
Ike Turner, he was there. Come on.
I'm going to start.
Well, let me get through my story.
Oh,
Ike
shit.
Turner was there at the beginning of rock and roll alongside Tina. He created unforgettable music, but offstage, a history of abuse changed everything, redefining how his legacy was remembered. So we all know what went on there. Can innovation outweigh personal violence? Who wanted to start?
Ooh, me.
All right, go for it.
No pass. No pass whatsoever.
All right.
Personal, professional, no pass. I don't think he contributed enough to deserve a pass professionally. What he did to Tina was unforgivable. You don't lay a hand on people, man.
Not like that. And like for me, it wasn't just that he beat her. It was how he held his thumb over her for her entire career. Until
Imagine
obviously
what she could have
broke
been
down.
without that.
Instead of supporting her, he literally used her like a mule. And I don't think he ever thought of her as a person, and that really makes me want to agree with you. I think Tina will be remembered forever.
Yeah.
And had a far more successful career without Ike than Ike ever did or will. And he's also right where he needs to be.
Yes.
What do you think, Jordan?
I agree. I didn't even know who he was till Liar Liar. So, what did he say? What did he sing? What did he do?
Oh, he like Proud Mary, and he wrote a bunch of other tunes.
Oh, so
and
he
stuff.
wrote them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he didn't even whatever. Yeah.
I mean, he performed as well, but I don't think he had any real big hits by himself.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
unforgivable. Who needs him?
Who needs them?
Throw them in the trash.
Right in the trash.
Fucked hard.
Yep. Nobody.
All right. Let's get to the next one. This one's gonna trip you all out.
Not if we read what you sent us.
Snoop. Boop. That's right. Snoop Dogg's story starts with controversy. A murder charge early in his career, followed by an acquittal. But instead of fading, he evolved, reinvented himself, and became a global icon. So he pulled himself out of the streets and became the Snoop Dogg that we all love today. Does reinvention redefine the past? What do you think, Jordan?
Yeah, he gets a pass. He's done a lot.
Yep. What do you think, Derek?
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. He has done a lot, and the accusations and the things that he was accused of, and which is an accusation. Yeah, he made amends for that. He was acquitted for the murder charge. He left the gang scene and reinvented himself and hip hop music and made it into what it is today.
I agree. I think he became a, because rap music, especially in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, was really just part of the gang culture. And so many of these guys really came up through that. And then some broke away. Some continued to be gangsters in other ways, like Diddy. And then some people like Snoop and Ice Cube and Ice-T and the other Ices. And, they all they all reinvented themselves and became and pulled themselves out of the streets and then went back and helped their neighborhoods.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, so I give Snoop a pass. I give his art a pass.
Yeah.
I think that there's redemption, and he did it the right way. Wonder if he killed that guy, though. You never know, man. Just because it was proven in court doesn't mean it's for real,
That's true.
That's all we got.
And Cop says, and his best friend is Martha Stewart.
One of his best friends, yeah.
Wow, so
for sure. And she's never done anything wrong.
Yeah, she spent more time convicted.
Yeah.
All right.
More time in jail.
So here's an interesting one. I think we just got a couple more. These last two, the last one is something. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. But let's go there. I didn't think all this through. Ooh, this is working pretty smoother than I thought it was gonna. All right, you guys. We've got Chris Brown. He had it all. Talent, hits, superstardom. Then came a highly publicized assault case that changed everything. But the music didn't stop, and neither did his success. So is redemption possible for Chris Brown, or does repetition matter more? And that's the key word. I feel like that's the operative word here. He consistently gets in trouble for hitting people. Obviously notorious for beating Rihanna. There's been jokes about it. Like, it's insane. But he continues to tour. We actually have a friend, well, it's Jordan's stepsister, that tours with him, doing wardrobe and whatnot. So he's out there doing his thing, selling out arenas, and he makes bangers. But, like, I kind of think he's a piece of shit. Like,
but that's not the question.
Listen, you get into a domestic, you do your time, you break up with that person, and you go on with your life. But he continuously hits people. He gets mad and he beats the shit out of people. And I kind of think that he should not have the success that he has. I kind of think that nobody should go to his shows and that he should be at McDonald's beating people there.
Agreed.
Fuck Chris Brown.
I agree 100%.
I said it. And if he wants to come over here and throw hands, it will probably be a huge mistake. But try it.
If I'm not going to give Ike Turner a pass, I'm sure as hell not giving Chris Brown a pass. Get rid of him.
I fucking think he's a twerp.
Yeah, but he's done more than Ike. He's got way more
He
bangers.
hasn't. He's got more bangers that he's performed, but he has not contributed to music as much as Ike Turner did.
Yeah, he's too young for me to give him a pass for being a little bitch.
Young, he's like 45.
I don't think he's 45, but
Oh, look.
anyway,
Maybe 50.
he was too young to be hitting on girls, and not
You
in the
don't
good
lay
way.
a hand on. You don't lay a hand on people. Somebody needs to beat his ass. Then maybe he might get a little bit of a pass for me.
I don't know.
If he gets his ass beat and he stops doing what he's doing, I'd give his music a pass. But he's never
I don't
never
even give
going to
his
redeem
music a
himself.
pass. I think he's got a couple good songs, but like, there's nothing that stands
No.
out. There's no life-changing music that he presents. I think he's a punk.
The fact
And-
that people are still supporting him speaks
Yeah.
wonders.
I'm happy that Jordan's
For where we're
stepsister gets a paycheck out of it, but fuck that kid, man. Anyway, what did you find? How old is Chris Brown?
Oh, he's younger than I thought.
Yeah, what is he? 36?
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah. good.
Same age as you.
Something.
Yeah, going to be 37.
Whole
in a few
generation of
in like
punks.
next week or in 2 weeks.
Oh, so he's going to be in the Geordie Files?
Yeah,
Oh.
he'll be on there. Yeah.
Great.
His birthday's on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh,
Fun
awesome.
fact. FYI.
Yeah.
I don't need that much mayo in my life.
I'm on the fence with Chris Brown. I mean,
Alright.
I would personally never really go do anything to support him, but I do appreciate, I like a lot of his music, his songs. I think he has a nice voice featured in songs, but
A lot
I
of
could
people
take him or leave him.
A
you
lot
know?
of people
I
have a
don't know.
lot of nice songs, and so I
Yeah.
don't need fucking Chris Brown.
Nope.
But he's got a lot of them. He's got
All
a lot
right.
of good songs.
Last one on the list. This one's a challenge for me, even though I think that the crime is so insane that I probably should not give him a pass. We could only be talking about Boy George.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Boy
Oh.
George broke boundaries in music and culture, a true icon of the 1980s, but later, a criminal conviction added a darker chapter to the story. And still, he found his way back into the spotlight. So can a comeback change how we remember someone? Do you guys remember this story?
Yes.
Do you remember this story, Jordan? I think you even did a Geordie Files on it.
Oh, then yes.
So,
She doesn't remember what she did this morning.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now.
always had a lot of problems with drugs, but the particular story that we're mentioning is the fact that he was convicted of felony, like kidnapping or false imprisonment, where he basically chained up a man in his apartment to like a radiator.
Wasn't it a teenage boy?
No, I don't know if it was a teenage boy. It was a man. It was like a model or something. I don't know. And like beat him over days with a chain. And the story's so bizarre. And he was convicted of it and did time. But here we are talking about Boy George. So, as our final person here, Derek, can you separate his art from his insane antics?
Well, we need to know first if it was like an age-appropriate human or if it was a child.
Why does that even matter?
I think
Yeah.
it's a little worse to false imprison a child
Well,
than an adult.
Yes, but I do not believe that was the case.
Well, we need that detail. That might sway
I
things.
think that it was a grown man.
It's a grown man.
Oh, okay. I mean, still not great.
But it was
So-
it was
but-
still against the guy's will.
Yes,
Right.
but to do that to like a 10-year-old versus
True,
a 35-year-old,
But still,
that's like another level.
It was
That
a
like
male-
takes you down.
Well, yes, but that's not what
no,
happened.
it was a male model. So he had the brains of a 10-year-old.
Oh, that's not
Wow.
nice to say.
But not everyone is Derek Zoolander. Zoogle. No, just kidding.
All right, so Derek, do you give him a pass? Do you give his music a pass, or him a pass, or anybody a pass?
I don't think I need to give him a pass. I don't think he needs a pass. No, I don't. No. Dude, you fucked up. You're
went to prison,
screwed
though.
up in the head. If he got caught doing it once. We don't know what's happened in the past. We don't know what's happening now.
I'm waiting for the Culture Club movie to come out.
Yeah, right? No, he doesn't get a pass from me.
What about the music?
I don't care for his music.
Okay.
I don't think he did that much.
Well, there was Karma Chameleon.
Yeah, that's the,
Do You Really Want to Hurt Me?
yeah.
And some other good ones.
Yeah, but
Culture Club.
Culture Club could have done that without Boy George.
I don't know.
I'm not a fan of his voice anyway, so fuck him.
I need more information on the story.
how long was the guy imprisoned?
It was for days. He was chained up for days before he was released and went to the police. But I guess people willingly went to Jeffrey Dahmer's house too. Whoops, that was a mistake, huh? But
True.
He said steak, talking about Jeffrey
Yeah.
Dahmer.
Wow.
oh wow,
Dark.
something.
Crazy.
All right,
Crazy work.
so there you have it, you
But
guys.
I've got one that should have been on this
Oh
list.
yeah, that's right. Derek, tell us. Hang on, let me get rid of this Culture Club nonsense. I just got a text. Hold on.
Oh, Lord. On the chat line?
Yeah. I'm
Yes!
it's Jaybird.
Oh, Jaybird.
Jaybird said Chris Brown is waiting for you outside.
To throw down.
Front or back door?
Back door, it's Chris.
Oh.
Oh. Okay,
Wow. No,
Derek.
that's more a Boy George
so,
thing.
So tell us.
So I'm really surprised that we didn't talk about, at least in the honorable mentions, Jelly Roll.
Oh yeah, interesting. We want to talk about a redemption arc.
Yeah. I mean, we have all given him a pass. Because in his early life, he was in jail the entirety of his early adulthood.
So, Jelly Roll, and correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know the extent of his rap sheet, but wasn't he predominantly in trouble with drug charges?
Predominantly, yes.
And so, and
Trafficking
I'm not saying that selling drugs or trafficking drugs is a victimless crime. I'm not saying that. However, on the flip side of that, you are a supplier fulfilling a demand.
True.
I don't honestly believe that Jelly Roll was out on the street talking to kids about smack and being like, this is probably a pretty good thing. You guys should try. I don't feel like that's what he was doing. There are drug dealers that do that, but I don't know, man. It doesn't strike me as a person. I feel like he's the guy that showed up, and the people that wanted it, he had it, and he got busted.
He 100% gets a pass from me. He's paid his debt to society, and he's turned his life around. Him and his contribution to music get a pass.
Interesting. All right. What do you think, Jordan? Jelly Roll.
Yeah. He gets a pass.
I would give him a pass. I think it remains to be seen what he does in the future, because he's relatively a young guy, and I think that he spent a lot of time in a clink and clearly made it a point to turn his life around publicly. So I don't feel like he has a lot to prove, but I think he's still going through it, and so
I think with everything that he's done in his past, and even, he's in the process of redefining himself yet again in multiple ways. Between his all of his speeches about his beliefs and his something else just happened, and I can't wait to hear what Brad's laughing at. But all of his beliefs and his faith, and he talks about that regularly now. But then again, he's also redefining himself as not just a performer, but what the hell is he doing in the WWE?
what?
He has had now 2 matches, wrestling matches.
Listen,
He is redefining himself completely.
He's doing the most.
He is.
And so
Good for him.
And an interesting caveat to that is that most of his art came after all of his crimes.
Yes.
So there was no body of work to give a pass to. It all came because of it. And so it was a good addition, Derek. That was good.
I've been thinking about it all day.
That was good. Before we go to break here, there was a photo attached to that message.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it Chris Brown out front?
That Hang on. Let me
Oh,
just
God.
let me just pull it up. Let me see if I can just pull it up here.
Jaybird's the best.
First of all, P.S. This shit's getting out of control here, you guys. The fucking AI, man. Shit's getting out of control. What's going on? Why can't I do that? Of course, it's a damn problem. Hang on, I got it though. Where is it, Jaybird?
Hang on, he's got it, guys. Give him a second.
Interesting. I guess I don't got it.
Oh,
Because it's a
oh my!
it's a JFIF file.
That's so creepy. Jaybird.
Chris Brown's as big as your house.
Not our old new house.
I don't even know how to put that on the screen so you guys can see it.
Yeah.
We're just seeing it in
That
here.
was
Creepy.
your actual front.
Yeah, our old
Yeah, but not even like
old photo.
yeah, not
Creepy.
even new. It's like
It's probably like a Google Earth.
Yeah.
yeah, Google Earth.
Jaybird, you're so creepy.
Yeah, I'll post that to
How
our
did I know it was
socials.
going to be Chris Brown outside of our house?
Yeah, you nailed it. That's funny.
Because
Fucking
that's what the
Jaybird.
text was about.
Oh, fucking Jaybird.
Oh my
Fucking
God!
Jaybird.
All right, you guys look like you need a drink. I need a drink too. We got more to come here on Jams and Cocktails. We got Name That Tune and the Geordie Files coming up next. I don't know. Was there even? You got here late. You're not prepared.
I
That's
couldn't
all
even
right.
find what I was looking for, so no.
All right. Well, we're gonna do that. Listen, don't go away. This is Jams and Cocktails. Ah, you suck again.
It'll work.
Jams and Cocktails will return in a moment.
But first, a shout out to our April keg sponsor, Steve the Bruce.
Thanks for keeping the beer flowing. Would you like to become a JNC keg sponsor? Reach out on social media and ask how. Now, back to the jams and the cocktails.
The sun shivered dimly through the curtain as they sway. I saw the shuffle of a shadow by the wilted old bouquet. I thought I heard you whisper in the kitchen. I heard you singing in the hall. And quickly came to find that there was no one there at all. I felt your cold feet beneath the blanket slowly sweep against mine, sending icy swells through the wick of my spine. And maybe it's this wine that's got me crazy, the thought of days ahead without you. I have your ghost in my head. Here on the back roads of my mind, trace the coastline and the canyons where your memory resides. I see you passing through the corridors of pixelated light. You are the inspiration living in these very lines I write. Haunt me in the day, haunt me by the night. Raise the glass to the one you love. This wine has got me crazy. The thought the days ahead without you. I have your ghost in my here's to the one that you love, that you can't hold tight. Here's to the one that you love, that you can't hold tight. And maybe it's this wine that's got me crazy. The thought of days ahead without you. I have your ghost in my head. Thank you so much.
All right. We are back. You're going to see Jordan's butt. There it is. Nicely done. Everybody's coming, making their way. Derek's making a cocktail in there. Good. I saw you guys were bone dry for a while. I felt bad about it a little bit.
Rude. Alcohol abuse.
Yeah. However, that ran just about as on time as I thought it was going to. Maybe like 10 minutes over that whole segment. But now it's time to put your knowledge of pop music to the test. And this riveting,
another one.
in another one, a riveting round of Name That Tune. Padizzle. All right. Yes, we are here. Name That Tune. We invite our live viewers to play along with us in the chats and comments. We are looking for the name of the song and the artist or band performing it. Tonight's category is a 180 from all the shitheads that we've been talking about. Yeah, this is
I was gonna say if he's playing stuff from these guys.
No, I do not want to glorify that. These are tunes from people that are just universally wonderful.
Oh, Taylor Swift's here for sure. I'm already putting it.
Just write it down, Jordan. And these are people that deserve their legacies. So, are you guys ready to play?
Yeah,
are
always
you all
ready.
ready to play out there? We want to hear from you. Let's see. All right.
I'm just gonna do it.
You're just gonna.
I don't know if I would
Just
know
do
that
it.
song if I heard it.
You would.
I don't think I would.
There's no way you wouldn't.
I guarantee.
All right. First clue. Name that tune.
It'd be so funny if I'm right.
Wonderful people.
I would drop. Just kidding. Never mind. Wow, this board sucks. Oh.
Yeah, those boards are the OGs, man. We might need some new ones. Here it is again. Probably don't need it a third time, do we?
Maybe. Get it? I cracked myself
Kevin
up.
McLaughlin in the chat. All right, Kevin.
I don't know. Who
And
it
he
is.
nailed it too. All right, let's see what you guys got.
Did you say you don't know who it is?
I don't wanna.
I don't want to. Oh.
No, Derek.
Yeah. I was writing Bob, but then I erased it.
It is Bob Marley, Three Little Birds.
But every little thing gonna be alright.
I know I had to sing through the song.
And Steve brought up like this song was like pretty prevalent in the I Am Legend film, a vampire movie.
They're
The
making
zombie
a
movie.
sequel.
I don't know if I need to see that.
I don't either.
I feel like Will Smith doesn't get a pass either.
Hell no. I don't know if he's gonna be in it.
All right. Next clue. Here we are. Name that tune. Wonderful People.
This was in the B movie.
Interesting. I do have little tidbits too, but interesting story that Kevin just brought up about Bob Marley. He was like, you mean the same Bob Marley who got his song on the radio by pointing a gun at the DJ? That Bob Marley? Yes, that's the way you get shit done in Jamaica.
It worked, didn't it?
It worked. But
and he didn't use the gun.
But a little tidbit about Bob.
Shoot him.
He used his music and platform to promote peace and unity, if you can believe that, Kevin. Famously bringing rival political leaders together on stage in Jamaica at the One Love concert. Interesting. But you guys are nailing it out there without even a second play.
Speaking of One Love, we love you, Kevin.
All right. Let's see. What do you guys got?
It was in the B movie.
Did you really write It's All Right? That's what you wrote for that song?
Is that the name of the song?
Jordan, I'm wildly disappointed. What did you write, Derek?
I just put that it was in the B movie.
Do you guys need to hear it again? I think you need to hear it again.
Don't know the name.
Yeah, I put it there. Oh, is this the Monkees or David Cat or not?
I'm furious.
Fuck, what's
I
his
think
name?
We're going off air. I gotta beat
Not David Cassidy.
I'm gonna be on the list now because I gotta beat some ass.
Davy Jones.
Oh, Jordan.
Oh.
I met Davy Jones. He used to be my parents' neighbor out in Indiantown.
No, in Indiantown.
Yeah.
Your parents lived in Indiantown?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not Davy Jones.
Jordan, you want to try a drink?
Yeah.
It's delicioso.
Oh, let's see.
All right, nitwits.
We're not allowed to make more than one drink this entire show.
Ooh.
So the
Yeah,
fact
maybe
we're not
you needed some
inebriated
more.
enough.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I know.
The song is "Here Comes the Sun" by the Beatles.
Oh, fuck. We're idiots.
Jeez
Oh,
Louise.
crop that whole thing out. Just that whole clue.
Cut it in post.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the AI versions of you getting it right.
Oh, yeah, that's embarrassing.
God.
That's retarded.
I'm not
Oh,
embarrassed.
my
I have a
God.
brain injury.
George Harrison organized the concert for Bangladesh, one of the
Fuck that
first
guy.
major benefit concerts in history, raising awareness
Whoops.
for and aid for refugees. Why would you say that?
Who? What?
About?
I know a guy named George Harrison. He's a real.
Oh, I don't think this is the same one.
No, probably not.
Could be.
But it just brought back bad memories. Can we move on?
God, are you ready
we
to?
move on?
Are you ready to do those buttery nipple shots soon?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're probably real chilled.
Next clue. Next
Oh,
clue.
I can't
awesome
believe we didn't
people.
get that. That's so embarrassing. That's awesome.
Is there redemption for you? Let's see.
Woo.
Might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Here it is again.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Don't know the artist.
Really?
Really? I don't know artists. I never do artists on this game. Ever.
All right, give a couple seconds to see if the chat catches up.
And I'll tell you what, if you're not with that, too bad.
All right, let's see what you guys got. It is Happy by Pharrell Williams.
I knew that.
Clap along if you feel like a room without.
Nice. He donated millions of dollars to education initiatives, including funding STEM programs and building learning centers for underserved youth.
Oh, he's got a green thumb?
And Pinky.
Well, it's STEM programs. I mean, I figured we were talking plants.
I don't think that's what it is.
Oh.
I don't think that's what it is.
I see what you did there.
All right, next clue.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but
Here it is again.
well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but
I figured Jordan would get that immediately. You want it again, Derek? Here it is again for Derek.
well, you done me and you bet
Oh, I fucked it up.
I tried to beat you.
Yeah, you gotta I hate that. Yeah, you're like, fuck. Damn it! I was singing it in my head.
I was right there.
So right before.
I quit.
I give up.
I'm not writing shit.
All right, Jordan.
I have no
Let's
guesses.
see what you got.
I even put his nickname.
It is I'm Yours, Mr. A to Z,
there.
Jason Mraz.
Right there.
But you weren't close enough. Were ya?
I was until it got played again.
Jason Mraz, a longtime activist for environmental and human rights causes, supporting organizations focused
even
on
my
equality,
favorite.
food security, and sustainability. Lovely man. All right. Final clue. Name that tune. Wonderful people, amazing people that are just the salt of the earth
Got it.
and take care of their people. Wonderful.
I had a bad habit of missing lovers.
Do
Is
you
this the one you were talking about?
I don't know.
Here's another
I don't-
clue, or the same clue, just over
I
again.
had a bad habit.
I think so. Do you remember what I wrote?
Missing
Yes.
Okay, nice, good. I think it is. I don't know. They all sound the same, but I think so.
So, if this is the one you're talking about, I need to tell you about something.
You'll know it when Brad plays the actual hook part of it.
No.
Oh.
I don't care about that.
Oh.
This song that we're talking about,
Uh-huh.
fuck the game. Our Last Night did a cover of it. Amazing.
That's the name of a group?
Yes.
Oh.
It's more of a rock group.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here's
You'll have to play it for us. Okay.
here's that clue one more time.
We don't need it.
Oh.
He's got a bad habit of playing it too many times.
Yeah, especially that. Nobody needs to hear it
All right.
more than once.
What
Not even once.
Let's see what you guys
Is
got.
it The Fate of Ophelia?
It is not the fate of Ophelia, but it is Taylor Swift, and it's Opalite.
Oh, same difference.
That's what she says in that? Opalite?
What
Opalite.
did you think it was?
I don't know.
Pedialyte
Sure. I don't listen to that.
or Ovalite? Ovalite.
More Ovaltine, please.
It's Over the Light.
Ovalite.
But no, you got to check out the Our Last Night version of Fate of Ophelia.
Okay.
Oh,
Dang it.
not Fate of Ophelia.
I thought it didn't really sound like it, but they all kind of sound the same, so I was unsure.
Yeah. All right. Nice job, you guys. Well, with that being said, I guess
That was fun.
it's time to feed you this week's entertainment headlines. Brought to you by the hottest girl in the room. Let's get into the Geordie Files.
Well, biggest diva.
Oh, hi, Derek.
Oh, hi, Derek.
The prettiest girl in the room.
The prettiest girl
what
in the
the fuck
room.
are you saying, Brett?
Here we go. Let's get it. Well, welcome to the Geordie Files. Tonight in the files, a pop star legend's outfits have vanished.
Wait. I got the thing.
Oh, do you? I'm glad you corrected the buttons. Remember when they were all messed up? And
Yeah,
you'd be
no,
like,
that's bad.
crickets. Two Beatles walk into a recording studio. There's a joke in there somewhere. And you get a chance to hang with some rock stars. It's been a jam-packed week in entertainment, as always. But first, let's do the celebrity birthdays, shall we? MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, is turning 36 today.
That's a big year for everybody.
Yeah, everyone's 36. Machine Gun, Chris Brown, myself. Sounds like a party.
Chris Brown's going to be 37, though.
Oh, that's true. But he's still 36 for now. Anyway. Yeah, whatever. Violet McGraw is 15 today. We don't really need to talk any more about him, I feel. I guess she had standout roles in Megan and Black Widow.
Yeah, she was a little girl, Megan.
Oh.
She looks a lot different with dark hair.
Yeah.
Megan.
With the 3 in it. Yeah, that was a scary movie. I didn't like it.
There was a second one. Did y'all know that there was a
Yes,
second one?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Wild.
Did not need to be, I don't think. But Jeffrey Dean Morgan turns the big 6-0 today. He is from The Walking Dead and
Yeah.
Supernatural.
Loved him in Supernatural. He was the dad. Yep.
The papa.
Cool as fuck.
Turning the big 4-0 today is Amber Heard. Oh,
He always gets confused with that other guy that looks just like him.
You don't say.
Oh yeah.
The one that looks just like. Oh, is it the
Javier
From-
Bardem.
Yeah.
Oh,
Javier
nope. not
Bardem.
really. I don't think that's what I was thinking of. Oh, okay.
Does she get a pass?
I don't know. Tell us the story, Jordan. Read it in full.
Sorry.
Oh, well, she's turning 40 today. I feel like she does. She's still a little pooping and beaten. Maybe he deserved it. Anyway, 40 today. Actress best known for Aquaman and Justice League, and for shitting in Johnny Depp's bed.
I wrote that out. for her.
That's nice. Did you know I learned at my APWA event I went to that there was, and I meant to watch it and then I forgot on YouTube. There's a video. Johnny Depp's dad was in Public Works, and on the APWA Florida YouTube channel, Johnny Depp is like presenting him an award or talking about it, and
Why don't you
So
tell the
do-
world what
so-
APWA is?
oh, the
So do
American
we gotta
Public
go to
Works
that?
Association.
Do we get tickets to that?
Well, it was many years ago.
Oh, it was years ago.
Yeah, when his dad like got an award or whatever for.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Nice.
I learned about that when I met Kevin Farley. Well, before I met Kevin Farley, but when I was learning about that, I was going to meet Kevin Farley. Anyway, rabbit hole, whatever. But we'll revisit that.
Listen, Amber Heard in the Rum Diary was so beautiful. I was like, she was so stunning. I didn't even know. I was like, I think I'm in love with this woman I've never met, and I still think she's a very pretty.
She is like even
girl.
that picture. She's super pretty.
You know, and for like, you know, she's, I don't know, she's 40 now, and you know, and she's got kids, and like
She's
she
lived hard.
went through some things,
Yeah.
but she's still very pretty. But man, back when she broke out in that movie particularly, and I was like, I couldn't wait for that movie to come out too, because I had read the book, and of course, you know, that's Hunter S. Thompson, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, all that stuff, and so. And at that time, I was traveling into a lot of those places, and especially Puerto Rico, where it all kind of takes place. And so when the movie came out, I was like, "Oh my God, she's stunning, so beautiful." And
She looked
Gorgeous.
great
and
in Aquaman.
all of that to say, Amber, you could come and shit in my bed. That would be okay. But pick a week where Jordan's out of town, so I could clean the sheets and you know, or replace them.
Yeah, because you can't shit in my bed.
Yeah, shit in my bed, and then I'll replace the whole bed for Jordan.
Thank you.
It's in the guest room.
Yeah.
Hey, you can shit on that bed. Everybody shits on that bed.
Everybody. Yeah, but I think as Johnny Depp, to go back for a minute, because the story's coming back to me. Johnny Depp, his dad worked for Hollywood, city of Hollywood, and then I think retired from Beverly Hills, Florida. Yeah.
You guys
There's
remember
a
when,
Beverly Hills,
when
Florida.
Florida was supposed to be the new New York, or not new California, with
They-
Hollywood and Beverly Hills and Palm Springs
They tried.
and all that. They
They
really
tried
tried.
Too flat.
The Beverly
flat.
Hills, Florida is nothing like Beverly Hills, California.
They even tried to do it in New York too. You don't go down Broadway in Riviera Beach. Don't do
No.
that.
Hey,
Anyway, carry on. We got
Oh,
we're
yeah,
running against
sorry.
the clock here.
So much. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Sam Altman is 41 today. He is entrepreneur and OpenAI CEO. Blah, blah, blah. This one, crazy. Jack Nicholson is 89 today, guys. 89.
he looks just as crazy there as he does in any other.
As he ever has.
Yeah.
Yeah. He obviously was from The Shining and
The
The One
original.
Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Joker.
As Good as It Gets, Joker, Anger Management. The list goes on and on. He's 89. That's insane. Sherry Shepard is 59 today. Actress, comedian, and host. Continues to shine through Sherry and her memorable run on The View. Did that make sense? I don't know.
Yes.
Whatever. Anyway, okay. Ryan Stiles is 67 today.
So funny.
Oh my God, I love him. Yes, he's funny. From Whose Line Is It Anyways? And The Drew Carey Show, of course. Daniel Johns is 47 today. Oh, nice photo choice. The Silverchair
Whoa.
frontman and songwriter helped define a generation of rock fans with tomorrow, and frog stomp.
Yeah.
And last but certainly not least, our wonderful friend and reigning Coquito champion, Letty, is celebrating a birthday today. We're not diming her out, but it's a milestone. Aw, cute photo. We love you, Letty.
I won't be sick next year, so I'll be here to beat you in the Coquito challenge.
Yeah, don't go Ike on her. Don't beat her.
Oh, yeah, don't actually beat her.
No.
Oh my God, that was so loud.
Only with a whisk.
Okay. Only with Coquito.
Like Coquito's got some egg in it, so you got to whisk it. You know what I'm saying?
It has egg in it?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't think so. It does? You put an egg in there?
You could.
Yes.
Well, because Derek's was more like eggnog coquito. That was the whole bag. And there's loads of eggnog, if you didn't know. Or egg in eggnog.
That's why.
Anyway, carry on.
Anyway, Madonna is sounding the alarm
That's
after.
why you didn't like it? What a bitch.
Well, I don't like coquito. Or, well, really eggnog. Anyway, Madonna is sounding the alarm after some of her iconic vintage outfits vanished following her surprise Coachella return. This is why Madonna doesn't go to things, guys. Pop legend revealed that pieces straight from her personal archive, including the exact look she rocked back in 2006, have gone missing. And she's now offering a reward for their safe return. She's calling on fans to help track down the priceless pieces. Ew. That's a lot of peas. Reminding everyone these aren't just clothes. They're music history. I mean, they are just clothes. Anyway, Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr are teaming up again. Yes, Beatles fans. It's happening. The legendary duo reunite on a brand new track called Home to Us. Set to drop on McCartney's upcoming album this May, the song came together in a super casual way, with Ringo adding drums and vocals after a studio hangout, and now it's a full circle moment, decades in the making.
Nice.
Are we sure it's not AI? Rock fans, this is one epic getaway you don't want to miss. iHeartRadio is giving one lucky winner the chance to jet off to LA for a VIP experience with the Black Crowes. We're talking flights, hotel, premium seats at the Hollywood Bowl, plus a meet and greet and exclusive sound check access. And yes, you'll even score signed memorabilia to top it off. To round out the trip, the winner will also receive a $200 transportation credit to cover rides between the airport, hotel, and venue. Like $200 will be enough, whatever. Fans who enter will also get to hear new music from the band, including their recent collaboration with Whiskey Myers. For more details and how to enter, head over to iHeartRadio.com or check out the free iHeartRadio app. We should all apply.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Fook it. When is it? Doesn't say. Sometime coming up soon, maybe. Okay, and that's all we have this week in the Geordie Files for the news. Thank you. Come back next week. I probably won't be here. Love you all. Peace out.
Nice job, Jordan.
I'm Geordie, signing off.
Nice job, Jordan.
I got to keep it real with the fans, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Too real.
All right. Well, because Derek mentioned it, and for no other reason other than
Buttery nipple?
I had it all set up. We're gonna do that. But what was the name of that band, Derek, that you was talking about?
Oh.
Our last. Yeah.
On the
Our Last Night.
That's the one.
That's right.
Our last, yeah.
Don't touch that dial. This is JNC.
Oh.
I only fear you taking time with another woman that ain't me. Well, I've been
There you have it. We're synchronous, you know.
That was not planned at all.
It wasn't planned. I thought you were going. I didn't even know that you were. First of all, I didn't know that they had. I didn't even know that they had another cover of anything.
They've got quite a few. Like they do a great concert.
Interesting. Yeah. So I saw it through another video of these people that I follow. It's like a dad and his daughter, and they do great lip syncing videos or whatever. I can't remember their names, but they're like from New Zealand or something. And I heard the song and I was like, oh, that's a badass cover. So I figured I'd share it. But it was amazing. It was queued up. It was queued up, ready to roll, and it just was not the right song. If it was the same song, that would have been sus.
Yeah.
But anyway, Derek, now that we're back, gave us an opportunity you brought some stuff.
Heck yeah.
What you got?
I got a couple of shots. One is the Pussycat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's a twisted shot. It's got everything that you need right there.
Wow.
And then
One stop.
I saw this at the store, and it reminded me of a time long, long ago in a galaxy far, far away. The very first shot that I ever had as an adult-ish was a buttery nipple with Brad and a couple other of our friends. We had quite a few, and so we got some buttery nipples as well. And we're going to take these shots and see how we reminisce.
I like that the buttery nipple one tells you exactly what it is, but the pussycat one is a complete mystery.
It's
Besides,
watermelon.
it looks watermelon.
It's
and
watermelon
cream.
vodka and something.
So which one do you guys want to do first?
I'm already opening.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
The pussycat.
Ow.
Not a doll, though.
Hot. Wet.
That's what it is.
Pussy.
It's very cold.
Just
Cold.
a friendly little cat.
Cold, wet pussycat.
Oh.
We have to play that song.
Okay, so you would obviously drink this.
I'm
Right-
assuming right down the center.
Yeah, right at
Right.
the crevice.
Yeah. I've never done these before. I just saw them at the store when I was looking for sour mix.
I like it.
You know, I would recommend a big opening just in case,
Yeah.
spread it wide.
Everybody loves a big, wide opening.
You can definitely smell
pour it
the
in.
watermelon.
Oh,
Cheers,
yeah.
you guys.
That
Cheers
doesn't
to you
smell
out
great.
there.
Salud.
That's lovely. That's
Oh.
wonderful.
Yeah, that mixes really well.
Yeah, that was better than our shot of the week for show.
I feel like we should save these glasses.
Is it pina colada? What was
These are
happening?
these are solid. Don't throw those away.
Don't throw
That would be good for like a mixing shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't throw that away. So we recycle here at JNC. And then what's the next one here? The buttery nipple.
Buttery nipple
Chocolate.
chocolate. I don't know what makes it why is it chocolate, but
Probably the other side there.
yeah, but it's supposed to be
Oh,
butterscotch and
Oh, it says chocolate cream liqueur caramel color added and butterscotch vodka.
Butterscotch vodka. Interesting. This one smells a little more hardcore than the last one.
yeah, it does.
It's gonna burn a little.
All right.
Cheers.
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 Oh, creamy. Oh, that's great.
That is delightful.
What's the brand of this? What were these?
Twisted.
Twisted shots.
Twisted Shots. That's awesome. I need to reach out to them. We need to get a sponsorship
Yeah.
Can we have
or some
4,000
kind of partnership.
4,000 of your cups, please. Thanks.
Well,
The
And-
cups are great. That's a really clever design.
the packs come in packs of 4. So, and it wasn't a bad price for 4 shots. It was $8.
Can't beat that.
So,
Yeah, next week's shot is going to be a twisted shot of something. I'm going to come up. You know what, you guys out there? I want you to give me your best, like 2 ingredient combinations that we could put in these twisted shot glasses. Yeah,
they're separated right down the center.
They're
so-
separated right in the center with a little twist. It's cute.
Well, it's going to go really well for any of like the layered drinks that we try to
Like the duck fart or something like that. Yeah.
We can do it side by side instead of on top of each other. It'll make it a lot easier.
That's what she said.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Yep.
Yes, that is what she said.
You should have played the Captain Cocktail song before. This kind of was Derek's little.
Oh,
cocktail
we're
segment.
running out of time, kid.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's a much too long song.
True.
Even though
Buy
you
her
still
shirt.
get the Captain Cocktail T-shirt on the Jams and Cocktails webpage. You can
Can you put that photo up? No, I'm just kidding.
you can definitely get some of my T-shirts. Wear my face on your chest. If you want my actual face on your chest, pay me,
Yeah,
and I'll
DM me.
I'll put some ink on my face and.
Well, that's been
What
Derek's
was that?
shameless plugs.
You're welcome.
And now you just got 12 messages.
Oh my gosh, I'm blowing up
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh, he went viral.
All right. And Jordan, any shameless plugs?
Slide into Derek's DM so that he can paint his face and bull on you.
Wow. Nice. Any other shameless plugs, Derek?
Still, we need a new keyboard for Jordan's tablet over here. Her space bar is not working, so
Yeah.
if you want to help with that, hit us up. Join the Patreon so that we can pay for stuff like that.
I can't message y'all.
Yeah, we can't
Oh,
answer
yeah.
your
I might
messages.
actually have a little money in there. I'll buy you a new keyboard.
For my vintage tablet.
Hey, man, it works, right?
It does. Should get
Make
that out
sure
there.
you check out Brad Brock Music. You can look it up to find out where Brad's going to be playing. If you want to hear a great concert of eclectic music, if you're not me, he takes requests, and he'll play some of the songs as long as it's not one of our people that we talked about tonight.
He does like Oasis, though.
Ask
He
him for
will do
anything
Oasis.
Oasis. He's got you. He loves them. Sounds just like him, especially before and after the concert. But yeah, just check us out. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe to us. It helps the algorithm. If you watch like 9 times, that would really help us. Just leave us on every one of our episodes on your YouTube page while you're away. You don't have to listen. It doesn't matter. Just let it play. It'll help the algorithm.
Yeah.
So help us get out there. Tell your friends. If you like what we're doing, support us on Patreon. Support us by liking and subscribing to us. And we thank you guys for being here. We thank you guys for getting this far. We love you. Brad, what kind of shameless plugs do you have?
We love you. Good night. Oh, wrong part.
We're not quite there yet, Jordan.
I was hoping you were going to do that, Derek.
I was getting ready to.
But yes, shout out to our sponsors and partners at Leakbusters Roofing, Southern Sewer, Equipment Sales, and the Bug Juice. Check out our partner podcasts at the Riffs and Rhythms podcast and Drums and Rums, both of which are featured with us on the B3 Podcast Network, wherever you listen to podcasts, with Riffs and Rhythms dropping new episodes on Tuesday afternoons or evenings. Also, a big shout out to our friends at Ghost on the Ox. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, as Derek mentioned, and like, share, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Once again, shout out to Steve the Bruce for being our keg sponsor this month. There he is.
Whoop, whoop.
April.
All his glory there. All right. What did I say? Did I say April?
You didn't say any month.
Oh, yeah, for being our April keg sponsor.
It's a perfect month for him to subscribe, for him to be the cake sponsor too.
Why is that?
The month of April Fools.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. So listen, if you've got a business or a project that you want to promote, or you just want to make sure that we have enough to drink, reach out to me, emails, DMs, it's all good. It's a $100 sponsorship, and there's a bunch of ways to get that sorted. So let me know. Check out jncpodcast.com. We've got merch up there, like the Geordie Files t-shirt. We've got an arcade full of fun JNC-themed games to play. So if you're ever in doubt about where to watch the show, listen to the show, or find out anything about the show, you can find it all there at jncpodcast.com. And come and see me, as Derek mentioned, out and about with my one-man band show. I will be at the Square Grouper tomorrow, Thursday, from 8 to 11. And then I'll be at the Vine and Barley in Port St. Lucie, Florida, of course, Friday at 8 p.m. as well. I'll also be at the Treasure Hunters. That's about Treasure.
Wow.
Treasure Hunters.
This is gonna be in the blooper reel. Jordan just spit.
I almost died.
Oh, that's the biggest Freudian slip
Yeah,
ever.
what was it?
Treasure Hunters.
But what did you say?
The Treasure Hunters Cookout.
What did you accidentally try to
Um,
say?
I think Hunter started with a different letter.
Anyway.
Was it at the bottom of the sea? That was pretty good. That was good in there too.
Oh, Lord the merciful.
Wow.
Anyway, you can find out all my show dates at bradbrock.com.
What did you even say about them? Wait, you're going to it this weekend?
I'm gonna be there. Bye.
Oh, okay. You can't just call them that and then dip out on the story. The heel?
Oh boy. Here we are again, guys. We're at the end of the show. I love you too.
Love you too, man.
We love you. Good night.
I got a lot of drinks over here.
Yeah, you're like quadruple fist in there. What's going on?
You know, at the end of the day, it's night.
Oh.
And with that, I hope you all enjoyed our show tonight. Hopefully, we didn't ruin too much music for you. Give it up once again for the Destruction Crew. Jordan. Dirt.
And Darkatory. Probably.
Yes. Join us for another episode of Jams and Cocktails next week. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Broadcasting live from the legendary J&C Lounge. I'm Brad Brock. We love you. Good night.
I'm amazed how big this song did